Hello and welcome back to Michigan Farms. So, in the last episode, I was talking about maybe getting a few things. I wanted to look at maybe selling our this Valtra here. But then because I wanted to sell it and purchase the cow edition, but I put it on here so you guys could see. And one of the reasons I don't like that other Valtra is because it can't have narrow tires, it can't have anything, and it doesn't have a front loader. So as you can see, this tractor has a lot more horsepower, 350, and you can even take it up higher than that to 400. This is the cow edition. This is another one of the mods, and see, it's got like a cow design on it. But as you can see here, you can just change. I mean, we would never need any of this for our cow farm, and you can't put a front loader on it. So I think we're just gonna stick with the two Valtras that we have over there. But another thing I wanted to look at for our other farm was the animal pens, and I was talking about getting a small horse paddock, and I would ride those horses off camera so you guys don't have to see all that. So in preparation for that, what we're going to do is we are going to take... I was going to say let's take this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our other farm. And we're going to find a place to put down our horses. We're going to need to purchase a few things for the horses. Actually, we're only going to need to purchase the horses, I think. Because I was thinking that I forgot we had this. So we already have this over here, and we're going to need that for our horses, but we already have it here. I was thinking we have to buy one for our horses. So ignore that. But I think we should have plenty of room to place that small paddock either here or right here even, because it's not very big. So let's go into the animal pens. Sorry, my bird is playing with this bell. He's really excited. You don't own this. I do too. So we could put it here. I wish we could put it right here. That would be nice. Here, I'm going to turn on the help menu, and I'm going to use the mouse and keyboard instead of my controller. It just helps with placing items. So if we put it right, like right here, I think this might work real well. And it's going to cost us exactly $8,000. We don't need to turn it. I like the way it's facing. And then this horse paddock, we can put two horses. So we're going to buy it. If I change my mind, we'll sell it and we'll move it. So here, that's ours. Now it's ours. So let's go have a look. And yeah, it's looking good. So you can what's cool is you can open it. You just click and it lowers the fence. And this is where you put the water, here in this old bathtub. It works. And you feed them here, I believe, and you put straw in here. And you can fit two horses in this thing. So let's go ahead and purchase two horses. Let's get a I don't know, what color should we get? Let's get a seal brown and a bay. So that's going to cost us $10,000 plus a $600 delivery fee, which is fine. So we can fit two horses in here, and we purchase them. There they are. Let's see what their names are. We got Inky and Xerxes. Don't ask me how you pronounce that, because I couldn't tell you. But we need to put water, straw, oat, and hay in here. So, first things first, we have the water just right here, easily accessible. So we will grab our water tank. And if you guys disagree with me riding the horses off camera, just let me know and I can just ride them on camera. Or if you don't want horses at all, I can sell it. But I just haven't got any feedback from you guys yet, so I'm assuming you guys just like watching me do what I'm doing. And I thought horses would be a good addition, since we have everything else. And I believe you can put the water, you don't have to actually drive the water tank into there. You can actually just, whoa. Try not to drive over the fence, first of all. Yeah, see, you can just come up along here, and you can put the water in. Yeah, and it doesn't take very much, because it's only the 2 horses. So, while we have the water tank out, let's just stop by here. Give the cows some water. I don't know how much they're going to need. Hopefully there's enough left for the sheep. It's not looking like it. It's looking like the cows were awfully thirsty. Dang, they took it all. Okay, sheep, next time. Next time you can have some water. So let's pull around here. And drop this guy off. Like this. Push R on the keyboard first to start filling it up. And we're gonna need to grab our front loader. Whoa. If I can drive straight. There. We're gonna drop off the bell spike. Just come on over here. We're gonna hook up to the Warsaw thing, and we're going to load some hay in. Let's just put the rest of this straw in here. We'll have to grab us a new one. Just empty that out. We're gonna pull this over here and set it down and disconnect the built-in bell spike and go grab us some hay from our huge stacks of hay. Actually, I think we have a few that are on the ground already, and we'll take those first. Yeah, see, we have some right here. So what we'll do is we'll zoom in so I don't get horrible camera stuff. And we'll try to hit this guy right in the middle. Oh, that's too high, Freki. And that's a little too high for my liking. Take it down a smidgen, tilt it up, and we'll carry this on over to our... I don't know what it's called. I just know it's called a Warsaw. Maybe it's just a bell shredder. We'll hook this beast in here. Or not hook it, but yeah, drop the bale in here. If I can get it on there straight enough. That works, I think. And we will... I'm going to hook up to a different spot. Because you can hook up in multiple locations on this Warsaw thing. So we're going to hook up to the back right here. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. You guys don't load your bells like Freki does. I honestly think that this thing was made for round bells. I mean, the square bells do work. You can put them in there and it actually functions. But I think the overall design of this thing was for round bells. Oh no. Okay, maybe that will stay in this time. It looks a bit better. I know, Aussie Bird. You're so excited. I know we got horsies and you just can't control your excitement. So, what I think we have to do is we have to... Whoa. Sorry, I don't know the PlayStation controls for this. Is it circle? Yeah, it's just circle. On the PlayStation controller, it's circle to open the gate for you console players out there. Or people like me. We have to drive this in. We're gonna have to just drive through our horses. And then see, now we can actually start blowing straw. And I know it doesn't look like it's working. It looks like it's just blowing through the actual shed. But it is working. As you can see, it puts straw here and it slowly fills up. And it's done. So we'll just hop back in. We'll take it out and we're just going to set it back over by our cows because they need it more often. Just have to turn it around. Might as well finish them off with some bedding. While we're at it, they're probably going to take the entire rest of this bale. I didn't think our cows needed that much. I thought that they were good. Productivity is down at 20. Why? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? They don't have very much hay and silage, but they have plenty of total mixed ration. They're clean. They have water. They have straw. I don't know, guys. Maybe if you guys could help me out, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I honestly have no idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ignore that for a minute. Maybe we'll look at it in a minute and it will change. Maybe they were out of water or something. I don't know. Really have no idea. We're gonna drop off our front loader here. And we have to go get some. Oh, they need. Well, we'll do that in a minute. What we need to do now is we need to go get them some oats. And so we're going to take our fast tractor over and grab one of our trailers from our other farm and put some oats in it and bring it back. See, and this is really where this tractor shines, is it can do some high-speed deliveries from farm to farm, especially if it's not having to carry a huge load of bales that are quite heavy. As you can see, we're going really fast. This tractor can actually go faster than our little white truck. So, it's nice. I could only imagine how fast this would look in a time lapse. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. I got frame rate loss, guys. Sorry about that. I have no idea. We'll leave this in the video just so you guys can see, because maybe my computer's doing like a Windows update in the background or something. I don't really understand why that happened. Everything was going smooth and then all of a sudden it just took a turn for the worse and we got to roll around for a while. Oh, it's still happening. Yeah, my computer's definitely doing something in the background. Definitely. I'm not getting it. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it stops soon. But we'll push through it. Continue pushing through it. We'll drop off that trailer in the rear. It's a good thing we kept these trailers around, really. They're good for carting grain for the chickens, and now carting grain for the horses. And the horses eat oat, and I believe we have quite a bit of it. We're just going to take a full trailer over there, and it will be like our little silo just for the horses. There we go, productivity's up. It must have just, yeah, thank goodness. I was really worried, honestly. So yeah, you need oat and hay. We have hay over there. And now we have oats, so we should be good. We have quite a bit of oats for them, actually. So let's race this back over there. Hopefully we don't get no frame rate loss and roll the tractor again. Okay, we're gonna cruise control it. If I roll, you guys just get a laugh at me. Seems that everything's smoothed out. Yeah, I'm not getting any jittering. But you see what I mean with any weight on the tractor, just like this trailer full of grain, it slows down the acceleration of this tractor quite a bit. But in the long stretches, the long straightaways, it can manage to get up to a good decent amount of speed. Like, we're going way faster than we would in our other tractors, so it's saving us time. And yes, we are going to not slow down over the railroad tracks. We're going to get a bit of a jump here. Oh, maybe not. I thought that would be more drastic than that. And I'm not sure if we actually have to... Whoa, bump. Sorry, guys. But I'm not sure if we actually have to take this trailer in to the loft or into the paddock, or if we can actually dump it from the outside. We're gonna try this. Yeah, it's looking like we have to actually go into, we have to back this baby in. So here, I'm gonna switch the tip side to the grain door, which is at the rear. And we're gonna come up here and hop out of the tractor, open that gate, and we're gonna back in here. And we're backing into the one on the right hand side. We'll have to readjust here. I know. Freki's amazing reversing skills. That's what you guys all come to see. Here we go. Maybe if I don't take out that post. Perfect. Just like so. And we'll dump our oats. What's funny is if you watch it, we're dumping it onto the ground. Hey, dude, get back in there. And it's filling up right there. See that? That's where their feeding trough is. So they took almost half. Put that back on. And we're going to need to take some hay in there. You know what? When we... That thing's still on. Do you guys see this? Oh, sorry. It's still on. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. So we're just gonna store our feed for our horses. We're just gonna store it in one of these sheds. We'll store it right next to the hay. And then we have to switch tractors, of course. We'll just drop this whole tractor off here. And put our front loaders back on. And grab our bell spikes. And then we'll take some hay in. I think we might need 2 bells, but we'll do it one at a time. We do have 2 bells just laying over on the side. We'll grab those for the horses. And what I mean by over by the side is, I mean, when I was stacking bells, all these bells up, I had to move some of them out of the way. And see right here, we have just two straw or hay bales that were in the way. So I moved them. Just laid them behind the shed. I think we're going to need 2. I'm not 100% positive, but we're going to take 2 over just to be safe. And I guess we're just going to throw them on the ground. You know, I totally meant to do that, you guys. Totally. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we got this one. And we're going to have to drive through our horse again, because they like to get right in the way. Excuse me? Dude! Okay, just stand there then. Oh, maybe, Freki, if you would put it on the ground. Bam. And before I load that one in there, let's check them. Yep, they're going to need another bale. Yeah, Ozzy, another bell. My bird just said another bell. He's a little parrot, so he mimics. Only certain words, though, and only sometimes. His favorite thing to say is pretty bird, because he just thinks he's that pretty. Oh, gosh. Don't do that, you guys. Well, now, what do you guys think? Here, let's just take a look. All of our animals are doing good. These guys are good. Very nice. Very nice. And while we're over here, we're going to do this. Drop those off. Just for a second. Come over here. Can we turn you off? Yeah, we can. We turned it off. There we go. So to turn it off, if yours is ever stuck on like that, you just push the same buttons as you did to turn it on. So like if you're using the PlayStation controller, you push R1 and triangle. And I think it's I if you're using the keyboard for the keyboard commands, if I remember correctly. So we will drop off our forks and stuff. And what we're going to do now is we're going to park our tractor right here for a minute. And we are going to go into the landscaping mode. And just try to tie this in a little bit. Make it look a little bit better. Actually, you know what? I think we're just going to do one. Here, I'll show you. Let me show you. We're going to go to painting. Is it X? Yes. And we're going to change the, is that the same dirt? It is. And we're going to just do this. Just a path up to their paddock. Just to the entrance where we drop stuff off at, like that. We might smooth this out a little bit on the side here. Just like that. I was thinking that, at first I was thinking maybe we'll go all the way around, like this, like we have on most of the other ones. But we only enter right here, so we really wouldn't have wore down grass around it. Let's come in here and clean this up a little bit, make it look a little bit more realistic. Just like that. We'll leave that patch of grass. Everything else looks fine. Yeah, looks good. Man, you hear all those horses? Now let's just go have a look. Turn off the help menu. And yes, I'm using my mouse and keyboard, so it's a bit jerky. But my new mouse is going to be here today. It's going to be hard for me. I've used a trackball for so long that it's going to be hard for me to get used to a normal mouse. But that looks good, don't you think? Looks pretty decent. And now we have horses. And you know what I think we should do? I think we should ride one. Just for a minute. Just because. And like I said, I won't do this all the time. But we are going to take this one for a little journey. Stop, stop, stop. We got to close it. We don't want this horse escaping. Okay, come on. Oop. Come on, Inky. I wonder if you can jump the horses into the sheep pen. Oh, you can. Whoa. It is pretty cool that you have horses. It's actually awesome. And we are going to get us a screenshot. I'll have to zoom out just a tid bit. And you guys will see that as the thumbnail. I don't know exactly how long you have to ride each horse. I know that it takes a while. From when I haven't done horses ever since I started this series. I haven't went back and played on my original very first time I ever played on Ravenport, like very first time. And that's when I got the horses. See, he's already at 20, 21, 22. So it looks like it goes up kind of quick. Well, we're still at 22. 24. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it is cool, but if you had 16 horses, that'd be a chore. You'd literally just have to run a horse farm and ride your horses all the time. If you guys remember way back, it's been a long time now. We're at, like, what, episode 57? 58? One of them. This is on our very first episode, we did a contract, and we harvested something. I think it was canola. I could be wrong. In this field. So this was when we started getting our feet wet here on Michigan farms. It's a pretty big field. Might be nice to buy. To add to our collection of fields here. We're getting quite the amount of fields. We have all these and this big guy here. Good thing no weeds have come. Oh look, I forgot to put a little lime down there. That's alright. We'll fill it in next time. And I'm still contemplating on purchasing this field and connecting it with our grass field. I'm just thinking, I mean, we already get so many bells. If I was to do that, could you imagine how many bells we'd get? But, like I said previously, so instead of having to transfer bells from these fields all the way over to here, it might be very convenient and rather useful for us if we purchase this field and turned it into something like just wheat or whatever. But if we did that, then we'd either have to sell the wheat, the barley, or the oats as soon as we got it, or I guess we could purchase a small farm silo and just put a small silo over here in this farm. Where we would put it, I couldn't tell you. I mean, we're getting pretty full from all of our animal pens. Let's see. He's at 68%. We're just going to ride this one for a little bit, just to get the general idea of how long it takes. Have a look at our farm over here. It's doing good. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We have an extra harvester in here that we don't even use. Kind of weird. Don't know why I'm keeping it. I guess I'm a hoarder. We have a whole bunch of straw or hay right there. That's just for our sheeps, though. Good old sheeps. And then our huge freaking shed that we had to build just for hay or straw or bales in general. And we got cows. Oh boy, do we got cows. Look at all them heifers. And here's our horse. Our lonely horses. Sorry about that. Somebody just came and dropped off a package. Probably my mouse that we were just talking about. So my dog's gonna be barking. And how long? 92? We just have to ride it for 8 more %. Not too shabby. Let's just go have a quick ride over here. Faya. No. Good girl. Move, birds. Dun 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 dun. Hi ho, silver, away. And this horse is done. So let's put it back in here. Oh. And clean it off. All clean. Good job, Inky. So I will ride this Xerxes off camera, just so I don't have to bug you guys with that. But yeah, this is pretty much all I had planned for this episode. I mean, it did take quite a bit of time to get all that ready. And all of our animals are happy. At least our cows are being productive again. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful day.